Hi everyone, I've got a very special guest with me today, Monica Colmsjo. I pronounced it correctly this time.
Yes.
And Monica is actually quite a saviour in my life. She probably doesn't know it really. But when I was raising my son, I used to feed him or give him drinks of fruit juice constantly in his drink bottle, even though he was raised very healthily. And that constant sugar in his diet inadvertently had set him up with this sugar craving all the time, and I couldn't understand why until I read Monica's book. So I'm so pleased that I've got Monica with me today, and she's going to actually explain the inspiration behind her book and her story. So welcome, Monica.
Thank you.
So Monica, could you just give us the reason why you wrote Sugar Dreams?
Yes, certainly. I started researching and writing the book after my eldest son died of a brain tumour. When I started doing some more research, I found that right from the beginning he was actually addicted to sugar and sugary foods. So from that, being little, and I didn't feed him a lot of food that had sugar in it, but there were always grandparents and cousins and other people.
Good old grandparents, are you listening out there?
Because he wanted it, and it's like that with all children. If they want something like that, they find it, or they get someone else to give it
They'll
to them.
find a way, won't they?
Oh yes, they do, absolutely. So of course his best kind of foods were more like pasta, pizza, bread, hot dogs.
But they're not sugary foods, Monica.
No, but all of those foods are fast carbs, and they turn into sugar in the bloodstream anyway. So we don't think of them as being lollies or ice cream or anything like that, or even desserts, but they actually do turn into sugar in the body. And of course the brain gets a kick because it gets its dopamine from the sugar. So he was all right probably until he was nearly 17, I think, when of course all kids experiment. So he started smoking, and that was just like that, addiction straight away. And then it didn't take that long until he started drinking and got hooked on that as well. So this is what we are doing when we are feeding our children sugary kind of foods. We are making a path in the brain to the pleasure center. And then as soon as they start tasting anything else that does the same to the reward center, they get hooked. Or many of them get hooked, not all of them, but a lot of them. And my son did, and so it went on. And in the end he was diagnosed with a brain tumour, and that was not, it couldn't be operated. And he actually lived for 5 years after he was, he found out that he had a brain tumour, which was just an accident, but I won't go into that right now. So that's how come I did the book. I did a lot of research. I did nearly 3 years of research. And I found out all these things that are in the book.
Thank you so much, Monica. Is there anything that you would like to leave with our parents as a parting comment or some advice or wisdom?
Yes, my advice is obviously try to feed your children food that does not turn into sugar, lots of veggies, proteins, and lots of good fats.
Something that's often forgotten, the good fats. We might do a segment on that another time.
Yeah.
Monica, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for sharing this. Everyone, please get a copy of Sugar Dreams. It's amazing. Remember, healthy habits early. I'm Louise Elliott, author of The Amazing Army, Gets Kids Healthy book, and I'm with Monica Colmsjo. Yes. I pronounced it correctly?
You did.
Sugardreams.com.au. Bye for now.